have finally saved up enough money to buy your first property and to dip your toe into the property market. You decide to buy off plan. Buying off plan is a practice that's caught on in Kenya, where developments or homes are being snapped up even before the foundations have been laid. Buying off plan means purchasing property before it's completed, when it's merely a drawing and may take up to 2 years to become an actual finished building. But before you commit your finances and sign on the dotted line, there are some critical things you should look out for. Make a site visit to see where the property is and what other developments are in the area. Most off-plan developments will specify where the location is, but ensure that you physically visit the site before paying for it. The developer's history. Is the developer trustworthy and professional? What kind of experience do they have? Don't be too quick to make a decision based on beautiful images on glossy brochures. Do thorough research to find out how many complete projects the developer has delivered in the past, and if possible, speak to the buyers about their experience. Additionally, check on their track record. You've probably come across unfinished off-plan real estate developments or heard about investors' woes on the news after being duped by real estate firms. Ensure the developer's track record is not marred by stalled projects and that he successfully creates high-quality homes within set timelines. Do your research on the company to ascertain whether the directors or the other heads of the company have been tainted by scandal in the past. In most of the cases where people lost money in off-plan ideas, the directors of the company had formerly headed companies whose projects did not go to completion. Pay great attention to the sale agreement because it is a legally binding document that will protect you. Go through it, especially the fine print, with an experienced conveyancing lawyer to ensure their due diligence is accurate and that you fully understand the terms of the contract. Beyond the cost of the house and the completion date, ensure that all the material features you were promised are included. Also, check if the agreement addresses pertinent information such as insurance. What happens if there's a default on either party and dispute resolution. Scout for a credible developer who will be transparent about how your money is being used throughout every stage of the construction process. At the same time, conduct a thorough background check to investigate the credibility of the teams that will work on the project, from the architect, quantity surveyor, structural engineer, project manager, and any professional who plays a critical role in the construction. Look into their experience, reputation, and success rate of the projects they've previously been involved in. When choosing a location for the off-plan property you want to buy, make sure it's suitable for you and your family, or in an area that is attractive to occupants should you decide to rent it out. This will ensure that there's a high probability that your property will increase in value. Planning for your finances, research, and consulting are all important aspects when choosing to buy off-plan property to ensure that you ultimately end up with a valuable project.